Today we're making a Spanish omelette, but the kind you get at bars that's ready in just 10 minutes using the trick they use in bars to make omelettes this fast. The steps are simple, the ingredients are easy, and the result is really worth it. I'm gonna make it pretty dry, just how my kids like it. Although if it were up to me, I'd make it juicier. You choose how you want it. It works either way. Have you ever wondered how bars always serve the omelette perfectly juicy and so quickly? Well, here I am to clear that up for you. An omelette that you can make in 10 minutes with an incredible trick, and the result is totally... There are bad omelettes, there are good omelettes, there are excellent omelettes, and this is one of the good ones. Here we go. I'm Viti, this is La Cocina de la Abuela. Let's get started. First ingredient, you guessed it, potatoes. 500 grams of potatoes, which is what we're gonna do is peel them. And if you use a potato peeler, you won't waste anything. Then we cut them into pieces like this. They're thin, not small. They're medium sized. And this way, everything will fry perfectly. Next ingredient, 4 large eggs. I'm going to use a bowl, but don't worry, because I'm going to use this bowl to prepare the mixture we need for our bar-style omelette. In 10 minutes, I'm keeping a close eye so I don't let any shells slip in. Alright, the 4 eggs are in, and we're gonna beat them with a whisk or a fork. Grandma speed. How did your grandma do it? Like mine, with a fork, of course. You need to beat it a little bit. Not too much, you see? That's how I need it. I've been mixing it, just like you saw. Just a few seconds. You decide if you want to add onion or not. Since I'm gonna make it super fast, I'll prepare it with just 2 ingredients. How do you like it better? With onion or without onion? A little runny, less runny? Let me know in the comments, I read them all. Here we go. Cut the potatoes, all the same size. I add a pinch of salt to taste. And we continue. Use a pan that isn't too big, because if you make a huge omelette like this, it'll take too long to set. Trust me, it's better to make 2 small ones. Put the pan on the stove, set it to medium heat, and fry the potatoes. If you want a good Spanish omelette, it's essential to fry the potatoes in olive oil. It turns out much better. It gives it a touch of aroma and a super Spanish flavor, and it's spectacular. So trust me, use olive oil. By frying the potatoes over medium-low heat, we get them nice and soft, you see? Like this, but without letting them get browned or toasted on the outside. I have them perfect. Let's go back to the egg. A pinch of salt. I like to add a pinch of salt to the egg. One last stir, not too much, and then we move on to the potatoes. And look at what I did to remove all the oil as quickly as possible. That's right. I used one of those giant strainers from bars. We pour it in there. It hardly has any added oil because those potatoes turned out really well. I give it another shake. I'm still wondering if a fork would be better than these whisks. And now I'm gonna let it rest for 2 minutes. We're doing great on time. With this omelette, we prioritize speed. So if you have people over for a meal and want to serve them a freshly made omelette, this works really well for you. If you're going to the beach, if you're heading to the mountains, if you need to fill a Tupperware, or if you need a quick dinner because everyone's starving, this is your recipe. Back to the pan. Add a little bit of warm olive oil, and then in go our potatoes, well mixed with the... And now it's time to cook it a little. Not too much, because here comes the trick you've all been waiting for. So here comes the big trick we've all been waiting for. Move the omelette as it's setting, right after you pour it into the pan. That way you'll get an amazing mixture. Then we're gonna give it another stir, you'll see. And in the end, the result is amazing, and it doesn't take any time. After learning the technique, give it a few turns to set slightly while staying liquid. Then remove it from the pan, then transfer líquido, sacamos de la sartén, volve into the bowl. and we give it a stir. There it is. Then we go back to the pan. Put all the mixture inside, which, by the way, you can keep in the fridge for hours, and it's fine. You shape it into a little omelette. I've already told you that this one is going to be well cooked. If you want it less cooked, that's no problem. Just leave it in the pan for less time, and that's it. Spectacular ingredients to add to your omelette to give it an amazing touch. The only limit is your imagination. You can add green pepper, red pepper, canned pepper, some mushrooms. It goes really well. A touch of garlic and parsley. My grandmother used to add it and it turned out great. Add some cured meats. Why not chorizo? Why not a little bit of cheese? That also goes really well. Pork loin. And of course, bacon, American style. However you like it, it works with everything. Place a wet plate on top so the omelette slides off easily. Flip it over. You've got it. Put the omelette back in the pan and let it brown on the other side, and soon it's ready. Quick question for today. We're talking about omelettes. What should we make next week? A Donostia style omelette. I love it and it's amazing. Or a spicy omelette. What do you think? Which one do you want? You know, in the comments, whichever gets the most votes. More comments. I'll make it. Here I go. 1 Donostia, 2 spicy. You decide. That's it. Let's eat. Look at how amazing this potato omelette looks. Then you decide if you want it juicier, drier, heavier, or lighter. With onion or without onion. And you can also decide if you want to call it potato omelette or Spanish omelette, because I don't know which of the two terms is more correct. See? I have it like this. Well done, well set, which is how the kids like it, and if it were a little less done, it would be fine for me too. Let's go. I'm going to try it. And this is amazing. Well, the omelette is ready. You can ask for it less cooked. You can ask for it more well done. You can ask for it with onion or without onion. But this one, which only has potato and egg, is incredible.
That's right. And there you have it in just 10 minutes.
What more could you want?
That's just a WhatsApp message giving me a hard time. Sure. All right, I'm gonna check who it is. I'll leave the ingredients here so you can make it. And I'll see you in the next video. Tortilla. For me. Tortilla. Hold on a bit, man. Look at you, so eager, tortilla. All right, I'm gonna check. Bye, see you.
Non ti trai farfalloni amoroso, notte giorno di torno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo, narcisetto atoncino d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, narcisetto